Hello everybody and welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. I've been having so much playing that it's kind of hard for me even to like record sometimes. We are down here. This is an area you haven't seen yet. And it only just happened a little while ago. Way up here is my house. Up this ladder thing. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Okay, no, I'm fine. I wanted to see if I could find a place that had a lower temperature near my house. So I was looking for places. You can see my temperature. Let's put it right on that torch, right? On that torch. See the temperature? And it gets higher when I get next to torches, I found. But going all the way down here, you can see that my Y, where my feet is really low. In fact, if I keep going down, here's bedrock. So we're at bedrock. I was thinking, oh gee, this is going to be much cooler than up there on the surface. And it's not, which is kind of a bummer. So because I wanted to store all the food. So I have a whole bunch of food. I was hoping that it would decay less. Have not quite figured out. I'm going to take all this back up because this just isn't working out. If you look way over here where it's all dark, it's 15 degrees. And I'm assuming this is Celsius. I've always assumed it's Celsius. And over here it's like 17 or 18. So when I go up this ladder, as I get closer and closer to these torches, yes, it's the temperature goes up and then it goes down. And we get to about that 15.56. It just went down. Now, it does change, I think, based off of the daytime. So it'll fluctuate a bit while I'm just trying to show this off. Now, this is me coming up to another torch. So I think I can achieve the exact same thing up on land just by finding an area that's really dark, or creating an area that's really dark, and getting the same effect. There's no reason for me to go all the way down. You can see, I mean, look how long it has taken us to get up to the top. So now that we're back up here, yeah, this is basically the same temperature. If we were to get away, it's nighttime even. So let's get away from some torches. And if it's in that 15-degree area, then we know. Oh, it is 20. It's 20 up here. So I guess we did possibly lose 5 degrees by being underground. Where do we 20. Huh. So I do believe it's probably based on the light level. You can see, where is it up here? There's a way to tell how far away you would be from sunlight. SL. See that SL over there? It's at 4 right now. I'll put the torch right on it. Well, there's so many torches here. The only torch. SL right there. It's 6 right now. The closer I get out here, it goes up until it's 15 because that's sunlight. So I think the sunlight level has something to deal with it, in it being cooler. So we'll just have to make a tunnel to store our stuff. But check this out. Oh my gosh, we have so many crops ready for us. The one I'm really excited about is this jute. Let's cut it down. We got the jute. And we still only have 2 jute seeds. I was checking out the comments, and someone mentioned that you'll get more seeds back the larger your agriculture skill increases. Which is this. Right now I have a lot. I have 359. Now earlier today I was looking all over for my jute bucket. This is the tannin barrel, and I was looking for the jute barrel. I swear that I had set down a barrel right here, and I had put jute in it, and I had sealed it up, and I had walked away, and the barrel is gone. I looked everywhere. I went up to the forge. I looked around the house. I walked all around. It's not in my inventory. I could not find it. I could not find it until finally I did find it. Apparently, what I had in my inventory, which I thought was my water barrel that had like extra water in it, had the jute in it. So let's pull that out. Let's go ahead and seal this up. There we go. And we're going to have string, which means that we can start to get some... Oh, good. I was like, wait, where's my axe? We can start to get animals because we can string them up, string up our animals and take them to where we need them to go. Let's put that back. And these are all food. Let's keep, well, is there one of these that has peaches? These are all, I guess I didn't make up any of that. We should also get into, you can make these meals. And there isn't a set way to make the meals, which are kind of cool. You use a knife and a bowl, and you make a meal, and it you get this rating on if it's good or bad. It's kind of interesting. So what I want to do here is I want to get rid of this big old boulder and clear the way for our barn, because we are gonna, that jute that we just put in there is gonna turn into string soon enough, and we're gonna be able to bring animals back to our base. So this guy has to go, but then also these trees gotta go, and the trees are gonna be much faster, and they're gonna make us feel like we're doing a lot more work by cutting down all of these trees. There it goes, timber. So, what I want to work on today is clearing away this area for the barn. I think that's gonna be awesome to get that up and running. Oh, I need to go show you what our orchard is doing, and then also I guess I should. Okay, we're gonna put this on pause for just a second. We'll pause it, and let's go check out. So one, orchard's looking great. These are peaches. I actually have a peach in my inventory, so let's pop that out and get some peaches going. I need to write these down. That one's peaches. I don't know what this one is yet. I forget what that one is. I forget what this one is. I don't know what the rest of them are. Now this one had bloomed at some point. It was something yellow. I thought it was lemons or something. But isn't it? Oh, I'm so excited. So... there's that. And let's put these down. And also, how am I doing? We need grain and protein. Well, we'll get that later. Let's grab some of these guys. These are all of our red our red bell peppers. We got so many. You know, it's funny. In real life, I do not enjoy I don't enjoy bell peppers. I don't like bell peppers. Please don't hate me if you're a big fan of bell peppers. I am not a fan. They put them in like everything that like I really do like though. Like I really like burritos and tacos and they put bell peppers, like I got barbacoa. Bell peppers all up in it. All up in my barbacoa. Barbacoa is like it's like a beef that's like really marinated to where it's like really tender. It's really so good, so tasty. Yeah, and there's just peppers all up in it. Peppers and onions. They're like my two least favorite of the vegetables. I love some spinach. I wish they had spinach in this game. Now I was looking, and it'd be so cool to have everything. To have every type of fruit and grain and everything. There's bananas in this mod. I need bananas. I'm gonna go cuckoo crazy for bananas. I assume that I'd have to go back towards the equator to get bananas. Bananas just seem like a tropical fruit. So I need to get bananas. There was another one. There was cool. Got the double the amount of tree cutting down. So let's look at this. There's another one called cloud fruit. Cloud fruit. Isn't that crazy? I need some cloud fruit. So we have the house over there, the Skyforge over there. It's not really like the Skyforge in Skyrim looked way different. It's just up on a hill. That's why I'm calling it the Skyforge. We got a zombie over there. I think it should be offset from the... Go away. Feel like the barn should be offset from this. Like we could have a trail going along this fence up to the barn's doors. Let's just use that as a template. So let's say the barn is like, oh, I need something to sketch with. Here, we're gonna do some lawn mowing. There we go. I hate this tall grass. Ugh, go away. It's funny, I actually tend to like tall grass in normal Minecraft. But now that this has a use, I feel like I can never break it without using the knife on it. Otherwise, I'm just a horrible person. Oops. I see you, zombie. God, oh, wow, that was crazy. I didn't have to kill him at all. Let's also eat some. And these disgusting bell peppers. Blech. Ugh, my breath smells now. Ugh. So the question is, should the barn door be 3 wide or 2 wide? Common Minecraft sense makes me think it should be 2 wide because big doors are 2 wide because you could actually throw some doors on it. But, you know, it's a barn. I feel like we should do 2 wide. 3 wide. Sorry, I said 2 wide and then I thought 3 wide. And I also want this. Oh, shoot. I want that. There we go. Okay, let's just look at it. Let's look at it. So, this will all be away. Go away. And we'll assume that this is all finished. Goodbye, trees. Or trees, grass. Okay. Just assume that this is cleared away. Well, we might have to tear this down just a bit. Or maybe just make it a tiny bit less hilly. And then we'll come here. And then imagine. Doorway. That's 3 wide. It'll have to be 3 tall. Yeah, it needs to be taller because... Are horses a thing? Are horses a thing? I don't remember. But I don't feel like I could put a cow through a door that's like this big. Right? If it's only too big... No. No. And then also on top of that, we really need it to be an odd number. Not an even number. Otherwise it gets really difficult to build. So, we'll have that. Now, from the other Let's Plays of this game that I have seen, it looks like we will need to make this a very large barn. Animals become plentiful once pregnant and born. So, I'm just tossing this down as an idea here. That this is as big as our barn is. Just an idea. And then maybe it goes out to like here. Why not? Why not? Just made that up. Let's actually see how many blocks this is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's 9 in the middle. That makes 3 and another 3. Bam. Let's look. This would be the edge of the barn. Hey, it's kind of like that. Kind of like that, I gotta say. Now, the question now is, should it be the same level? Should it be on the same eyesight level, or should it be raised? It might be cool if it was, like, on a hill. Are barns ever on a hill? The barn on the hill. Or are they always just, like, in the normal thing? They're not in a valley. I just imagine if there was a barn in the valley, in a valley, it would just stink. Just all the poop from all the animals just stay there. Yeah, let's just keep it on the same level as the orchard for right now. I like that. I like the idea of you walk by the orchard. This is so like this is such a romantic view of it. But you walk by the orchard and then you get to go to the barn, and like I can just imagine little Sally with a pail or like a straw basket from the fruit of the orchard to go in to see the pigs in the barn. Is that just me? Okay, it's pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb. I have to agree. Okay, I need to clear this thing away, and this is going to take a little bit longer. So I'm going to kind of gussy this up a bit, and then I'll be right back. Oh, what? I just got an exquisite opal. I didn't even like, well, this wasn't even like 3 seconds since I stopped recording. Exquisite opal, right to the face. Okay, so my pick broke. So let's make another pick. So we need to end with a blank, and then a blank. Well, that doesn't move it at all. Wait, I did it wrong. Oh no, I needed to end it with a bunk. Why doesn't that work? Weird. Okay, let's get it down here. So I need to go and and okay, so we need to wait a second. Oh gosh, this is too much. That, this. Oh god, no. And that. Oh, I can't work it. Oh god, too much. I worked it too hard. You don't know how to work it. What if you twerk it? Okay, so we need to do that, which makes it go really far. And that, which isn't quite as far. Okay. I'm just taking it out a little early because I want to test this. Okay, so we need to get it down and down. So we need to go dunk, dunk. Ooh, so close! So close! Okay, I'm just going to do this again. So if it's right there, oh, I can't work it. Poop. Heating it up. Heating it up. Can I stand right on the forge? It's probably really dangerous. It probably would have killed me instantly, and I would have been really upset. Lame. And yes! Got it. Nice. I now have a pick. Get rid of this charcoal, save it just a little bit. Put the pick up here, get it back in shape. Time to go make some cake. Okay, we are back. I always, every time that I stop and then start, I always start off with okay. And I just imagine one day someone's going to take all the okays together and do something with them. And there's going to be a montage of okay. So we've done a whole bunch of stuff. Over here, let's start over here. This is where the barn's gonna go, and I made it gargantuan. This thing is ginormous. Look how big this thing is. This will be the door. I just have wood stacked up here just for later. So this will be the door, and in the bottom here, I want to put straw. Straw, yes. Sorry, I was confused as if this would be where it's supposed to be. I hope I have enough straw. I don't think I do. After doing that tiny quarter, there's no way I have enough straw. Crap. It's also kind of difficult to move around straw for some reason. Anyway. I don't know if I'm in love with that, actually, now that I have it down. We might have to... maybe I'll do some cobble and stuff for walkways. It's just too much yellow. Anyway, I'll work on that. You'll notice that over here I have some of this sketched out. That there's just these extra little things. This will be a wall. I think I'm going to use this ash as the color. It's the reddest thing I could find. The other thing redder was Acacia. I forget the name of it. But I think this is pretty red for the barn. And let's break that and put that there. Do I have a... Nope, there it is. Okay. These matter. These torches matter because I think that in front of each of these torches, I'm going to place a log. Kind of like that. Same thing like over here. Huh. I'm going to need to work on that. Maybe I might need to put it in here. Now, I forget if once you place a log like this, does it remember that it's a... that you place them individually? Crap, it does. Okay, wow. Okay, I have to really know what I want to do with these. Otherwise, it's going to be a pain in the butt to get rid of them all. I think that I want it like that. It's going to look so flat. You know, I might come by with the chisel and then chisel this wall back. Once I have it all looking good, that might be really neat looking. But either way, this is going to be a wall. We'll have a wall here. Now this right here, I guess let's try this. Oh no, I don't want to use... I want this to be... Yeah, vertical beam thing. This is going to be a little overhang. And so we can store a few extra things. Maybe this is if I ever get chickens, we'll have like maybe some chickens over here on the side. This will also be maybe some storage for more logs. This just seems like the perfect thing for a little bit of an overhang. Maybe put some sort of machinery. I'm not sure. But the overhang in it is going to just make it look really neat. So the edge right here, there we go. I think that's right. And we can probably get rid of this. This will be the doorway. You know what? I'll probably need some sort of log there as well around the doorway. But basically, this is all kind of sketched out in my head. I have a good idea of what I want, except for possibly what I want the floor to look like, because this, I don't know if I'm gonna want hay everywhere. I think that it's gonna have to be hay mixed with dirt. I don't think that just having it be solid hay is good. Yeah, definitely hay mixed with dirt. I'll have to hand mix it to make sure it looks good. But this is going to be the floor. This is the start of the barn. And why did we start up? Whoa! Ah, fell. Whoa. Oh yeah, this is our copper mine. I forgot about that. So we have a copper mine down here, and oh, what? Oh, when did this happen? Huh. Weird. Well, oh man, it is really hard to swim upstream. Oh gosh. Oh, there we go. Huh. Weird. Okay, so we'll have to do something about this, or just remember that it's here, or maybe make a trapdoor over here. I think that's probably a trapdoor is probably the best, and it'll go down to our copper mine. If I remember correctly, that's not the best quality copper, and we have some much better copper around. Now the whole reason, it's getting dark. The whole reason that we made this was because our jute fiber is finished. With the extra jute fiber we got right here, we can make our first rope. Oh, that is so cool. I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything close by that I can rope. I thought maybe I think I saw a pig. Where did I see that pig? Was there a pig nearby? I think he was... I don't think I've seen a pig nearby. I think maybe this way is the closest way, but look, gosh, look at all those evil things. So we'll go check it out later. In the next episode, we should be able to get some sort of pig and or some sort of something. I'm going to probably fill out the floor and work on just getting this up to maybe 2 high so that we can start to store animals in here without a worry. Without a worry in the world. And that'll help out a lot. So we did a lot this episode. That clearing away this area is not a simple task, especially with this much land. I went through another shovel. I had to make another shovel. Here's a new one. One cool thing is we've been getting a lot of apples. Check out these apples. So that just dropped 1. Now I have 2. Oh, somehow I ate one. Huh, I swear that there's like so many apples. Whenever you pick these apple trees, you just get like buttloads of apple, like all of a sudden. Like you get more than what just came out of the tree, it feels like. Oh, see, there's some on the ground. Huh. So we have lots of apples. I wish I could make like apple cider. That'd be really cool. Yeah, anyway, this is growing pretty well. I've decided to... I didn't know if picking these would slow down process or not, because a few times when I'd pick something, the leaves would disappear. So I couldn't tell if like perhaps you needed like all the leaves, the next time it grows it's going to grow up one. I don't know. I don't really know. Also, ooh, looks like these are finished. Those are not finished. It looks like the thing that he's standing on right now is finished too. What is this? No, it's not finished. Okay, good. And let's check out how we're doing. I haven't been eating grain or protein. That is true. I've been sticking to fruits and vegetables because we just have so many of them. It's currently autumn. What is the... Oops. April. It's April and autumn. Autumn and April. Looking good. Here's some more apples. See, we have so many apples. I've been picking the apples on these trees. I like that these trees are here. Sometimes I want to tear them down because we have the big old orchard. But, you know, I think that's fine. Now, it's funny. There's no nuts. Like, I was thinking, like, how I could make a really good like meal or something. No nuts in this game. So the heck, we need some sort of like walnuts and almonds and cashews and all that stuff. That'd be great. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up. Woo, throwing apples on the floor and not picking them up. That's gonna wrap it up for this episode of TerraFirmaCraft. Thank you so much for watching. I had a fun time, and I think we got a ton done. Look at that. It's so nice. It's going to be so cool. It's so large. It's so full of animals. We're going to have like a little Noah's Ark here. Full of animals. It's going to be great. And I will see you next time. Bye!
OMG, it's